Welcome everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to another episode of Happy Hour. And I'm very excited about this particular episode because I have a very special guest today. One of my good friends, blood relatives, sister from the same Mr. Sierra Humphrey. Sierra, how are you doing? How's your day?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. My day has been good.
I'm so excited to have you. This is when I was thinking about people that I wanted to bring on. I was like, she definitely needs to come on. We definitely need to do a joint episode.
Yeah, I'm really happy you invited me. Like, we got good banter back and forth.
Yes, good vibes.
It's gonna be
all the way around. Well, I'm excited to jump in. And before we do, the way that I've been starting these shows is actually talking a little bit about our Daily Dollar sponsorship program, which I've talked a little bit about in the past, but the opportunity is to sponsor the show for $1. And today we have another sponsor. It's actually my mom. She sponsored yesterday, actually our mom rather. She sponsored yesterday too. She's making me a very, very rich man with the dollars that she sent. And she says, I just want to shout out to all of our frontline grocery store workers. Thank you. And then there's more for showing up every day, knowing what you're headed into and not knowing who you might be interacting with. We appreciate your steadfastness and work ethic in maintaining the store, restocking the shelves, and checking us out. Where would we be without our grocery store workers who provide us with the food needed to maintain and feed us every single day? We appreciate the heck out of you all! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
I certainly appreciate the appreciation.
I think that was somewhat directed at you. She sent me a novel. There's actually, it was like twice as long. She's like, can you read all of this? And I was like, can you put that down to like 2 to 3 sentences? That's so great. God love her. Well, if anybody else is interested in sponsoring, shoot me a DM, shoot me a message, let me know. I'd love to have you on the show, have your voice on the show. But the question that we now move to is the question that I love to start every show with. And for those of you watching, I would highly encourage all of you to put your answers in the comment box. But Sierra, what's making you happy right now?
This new kitty that I just met, I named him Omen. I actually met him while I was sitting on Mom's porch. We were having happy hour, and he came up and he finally mustered up the courage to introduce himself, and I just completely fell in love with him. And so he's making me very happy right now, and I just want to emphasize that. Omen he's this black little kitty with two back white paws, and he is just the sweetest. I feel like it was meant to be. So it's making me very happy.
Shout out to Omen. Is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
Hashtag go Omen.
Yes.
That's cool. Well, he sounds like a homie, so yeah, I'm very excited to meet him when I come back home. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Awesome. I'll hang out with him for a little bit. I'm unfortunately allergic. It sounds like Nate is as well, which is a bummer.
Social distancing applies here too.
Okay, that's fine. I'll look at him. I'll admire him from a distance.
There you go.
I think what's making me happy right now is I, for the first time last night, made stir fry, which I'd never done before. We have a big like wok bowl that you can put on the stove and like make a bunch of stuff. So I did a lot of stuff. I actually went like pretty all out for this first wok. I had broccoli, carrots, I had onions, zucchini, I had peppers and chicken thighs. And it was,
okay, what's the meat you're using? Chicken thighs?
So bomb. Chicken thighs from Aldi, like Aldi's chicken thighs. Let me tell you.
Yes.
The bomb. And you can't overcook them. I think that's the thing that I really appreciate about chicken thighs.
Agreed.
Like chicken breasts, you put them in for like 10 seconds too long and they're like completely dry.
Yeah, you really got to keep an eye.
Dry as
That's
sand.
Exactly how I feel, Hayden. I always go for the thighs because for the exact same reason. I always go for the breasts.
Thighs, it's where it's at. I don't really understand breast people anymore. I mean, I used to be one and I get that. But like now when I meet people who only eat chicken breasts, I'm like, what are you doing?
You're missing out.
You know, I'm like, come over to the light, come over to the other side.
Come over to the dark side.
So to speak. Amazing. Well, we move on to our next segment of this show, which is random question of the day. Whoop, whoop. Sierra, are you ready for your random question of the day?
I'm ready.
Okay, cool. You're prepped and breathed. All right, here we go. I'm generating your random question now. Sierra, what do you wish you understood better?
Wow. That's quite a question there.
Small question.
I mean, the first thing that popped into my head was like humans or like humanity. Like, I guess I wish I understood better why things are so crazy and we can't all just be living together harmoniously in love.
Yeah,
But I also do understand that. I don't know. What would you say to that question?
It's a very applicable. Well, first, I just want to commend you. It's a very applicable answer, and that has a lot of benefits all over the place. I'd say either woodworking or also kite surfing
Cool.
came to mind. I just don't understand the dynamics. Like I see it, and I'm like, okay, I could guess how that works, but I just don't.
Is kite surfing like you're flying a kite, you're like holding onto a kite and like flying with the kite?
I think it's, well, from my understanding, from what I've read, it's actually both. Apparently you stand on a kite and then you also fly a kite at the same time. And then because you have both, it actually, you kind of take off.
Wow, that sounds.
I just don't understand it is the thing. I'm like, there's a lot of physics involved, so I don't really understand. So
maybe one day.
I would appreciate a better understanding of that, but you know. Question for me: do you have any secret hobbies? Do I have any secret hobbies? Oh man, this is a really great question. I don't know if you do this, but like sometimes when I create stuff or like take pictures or Instagram stories or even these videos, I'll just go back and I'll like rewatch them.
Oh, I could imagine that we are not alone in that.
I'm like, I was so the other day, or actually this might have been yesterday. I was watching the happy hour episode from yesterday, and Christian came in. Christian's my roommate, and he was like, "How many times have you watched this today?" I was like, "I'm not gonna answer that question."
I swear I watched my story like probably 10 or 15 times.
Oh my goodness. Can't help it. Do you have any secret hobbies?
Yeah, the thing that came to my mind for this one was like I collect crystals. That's not really a secret, but I and it's not really a secret this one either, but I collect like things I find on the ground, like acorns and leaves and just like things that like fall in front of me or like little naturey things. I don't know, like shells and stuff.
That's cool.
It's not really a secret, but I don't know if I don't really tell a whole lot of people.
Well, now everyone knows.
Yeah. But
do you keep them anywhere? Do you like sort them, or is it just like the collection of them?
It's just kind of the collection. And like with my crystals though, I'm very like I carry crystals with me every single day. Maybe that's a secret. Like I carry at least like anywhere from 2 to 6 crystals in my pocket daily. Like to work. Like I don't go without my crystals. So yeah.
Well, for those of us who don't know what crystals are, can you explain more or like what they mean to you?
They're like crystals are like gemstones and rocks. There's like a whole different variety of them, like quartz or amethyst, or I'm sure you've heard of different crystals, but they all have different metaphysical properties. And like I don't know, like for me, I just like feeling them, like just the weight of a crystal in my hand, like it's kind of I don't know, like it feels really good. I love like if I'm carrying a certain kind of crystal, then I sort of like I'll look up like what's the meaning of this crystal and like I don't know, kind of incorporate it into like what's going on in my day or what I'm experiencing at the time. So yeah,
that's cool. Is it different or is it the same as crystal light?
You mean like the drink mix?
The drink thing.
I'm sure
It's kind of similar, right?
similar quality. Maybe the color, like, so this is my rose quartz, my big old
It's a
rose
big
quartz.
old one.
Maybe I have seen a crystal light this color, so
Probably the same thing.
similar colors, I bet.
Do you think the crystals are made from crystal light? Like they just got a bunch of it together and then just like smashed it up?
That's a good question. I don't
We'll
know.
have to check into that.
Yeah, maybe you'll have to look into that.
That I actually am going to change my answer to your question about what do I wish I knew more about, and it would be crystals, the relationship between crystals and crystal light.
There we go.
That's what I would say. Amazing. So the next part of this show, I'm so excited because this is probably the one and only time that I will ever be able to play this game on this show. And the game is Sibling Trivia. So how this works is Sierra and I have both come up with 3 questions. We have not let each other know what the questions are ahead of time, but we're going to take turns asking each other questions. You'll be able to see the answer, but we'll close our eyes when it's our turn to answer the question, and we'll see how it goes. I am kind of excited and slightly nervous that I'm going to get none of these, but we'll see what happens. Okay. So Sierra, you're going to go first and you'll write down the answer to the question on a sticky note and you'll hold it up to the camera, and I'm going to close my eyes and then you ask me the question and I will try and answer it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. So my first question is,
oh God.
Okay. It's kind of like a 2-parter, but it goes hand in hand. Well,
Okay.
I don't know. What was my first tattoo and where?
It was on your ankle. It was the outline of the state of Ohio.
Yay!
Yes. Oh, did I get it? Oh, nice. Cool. Hell yeah. Okay. And then your second one was on your wrist.
Yes, that was the flower here.
Oh my God, crushing it. Hell yes. Okay. I feel better now about this game. I feel good about my chances. Okay, let me get a lighter color sticky note.
Oh shoot, now I'm nervous.
Okay.
I think I know you pretty well.
All right.
I like to think.
So, all right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, close your eyes. Okay. So the question is, if I were going to get a dog, what kind of dog would I get?
Oh no, I know this. Oh no. Is it a
short hair, doesn't shed very much.
It's like a medium-sized dog, right?
Medium-sized dog.
A boxer. Like a French. What is it? A French. It's like
people think they're dangerous.
A pit bull.
Yeah.
Okay, a pit bull. I was thinking of. Ronan Phil's dog, Fritz, who I guess he's a pit bull.
Oh, okay. I would take that dog. I don't know if that dog's a pit bull, but I would take that dog specifically. And I'll also give you the boxer point because at one point in time, that was the dog that I was like, yo, I definitely want a boxer. So nice work. Okay. All right. I'm ready.
Okay. All right. What is my favorite word?
Oh, shit.
My favorite word.
I want to say like synchronous.
Oh, I like that, but no.
What does it start with?
Well, it's okay. If I tell you this clue, it's.
Oh, I opened my eyes. B. Nice. That's a great. That's a great word.
Well, so then you talk about this tattoo. Then the tattoo that's right above it is the word B.
Nice. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. High five. That's a great. I would also say that that's one of my favorite words. So nice work. Okay. Ready for your next question?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So the next question is, what is my favorite food?
Favorite food. Hayden, this is an easy one. I'm supposed to know this. Mashed potatoes.
At one point, that was true. I talk about this food all the time.
I didn't know the answer.
I Instagram storied it the other day. Your store carries my favorite brand.
Hummus.
Hey, there it is. Nice work. Okay, you ready?
Yes. Okay. So this one was kind of my long shot. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but
I'm gonna nail it.
Okay. What is my spiritual orientation, or what do I consider myself to be?
Have we talked about this before?
I'm sure that we have, because I talk about it a lot, but
Does it start with a D?
no. Starts with an
M. Motherfucking spiritual.
Yeah.
I have no idea what is it.
I forgot to hold up the answer. Hold on.
Oh.
I
Okay.
haven't been holding up the answer this whole time. Here, let me
What's
show
the
the
answer?
audience what
Okay.
the answer to this question is.
I'm also not going to guess it, so you just show me. Mistake. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. I've heard you talk about that before. Nice. Okay.
I
So
figured
this one
that.
might also be kind of a long shot, and we'll see if I can even spell it correctly. It's a video game that I've been playing a lot recently.
Skyrim.
At one point, I love how your knowledge is accurate. It's just dated. That's like me in high school. Starts with an L.
I know you just said it the other day. I'm like, it's not like.
It's technically 3 words.
Love of
You can open your eyes.
the
League of Legends. League of Legends. Nice work.
That was a long shot for me.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Well, I think that I would just consider us both winners in this case.
Take that.
So, internet high five. Cool. So, next part of the show, video of the day. And I'm very excited about this particular video. It is quite funky. Ooh, ooh. I played a different video of his last week, but I like this one too much not to share. It's got a little shaker in there, little shaker action. This guy improvises all of his music.
He's got that loop pedal.
And the vocals.
You've been on my mind for so long. Oh, I need you. Baby, you've been on my mind for so long. Oh, I need you. Baby, you've been on my mind for so long. Oh, I need you. Yeah, let me break it on down for you, baby. Listen. Oh, help me, baby, to understand just what I got to do to be your man, baby. I'll be your little puppy dog. Oh, just tell me when to come, baby. I'm there at your beck and call, baby. There.
Oh man. So this guy's so funny. So he improvises all of his music. So like at concerts, if you watch videos of his concerts, he literally just goes on stage in most times a kimono or just his underwear.
Yeah.
And he literally just improvises beats and he like improvises songs like that, just like based on suggestions from the crowd. And that's like his whole
incredible.
shtick. That's so amazing. I was like, you think about people who have like made a living just doing the thing that they love doing.
Yeah. That is beautiful.
Amazing. Awesome. So the great part about this show is we actually have a second video. It's actually a bonus video of the day, which I'm very excited to share with you. I know some people in the audience will be incredibly excited to see this particular video as I pull it up here. All right. Hold on. And can you see it?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Such a suck up.
I can't hear it. Can you hear it?
Oh, is it not? Oh no. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I have to restart. Here we go. Ready? The audio is the best part. There we go.
There we go.
Playing on the new computer.
Mommy, playing on the computer. Mommy, I love you.
I love you too, baby.
And I love Freddy Fish.
You do?
Yes.
What are you name?
Freddy Fish.
I'm like, stop talking to me.
Freddy Fish.
I'm busy. You're very busy.
Freddie is a homie. Let me tell you,
Freddie's a
Freddie
real
is a total
He's an OG.
freaking homie, man. OG homie, like the original fish homie.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fish for hours.
I love it. So we are on the quote of the day. And I actually picked this quote specifically for you because I thought that you would really appreciate it. And it's also one of my favorite quotes. And the quote of the day is, your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you've built against it. From Rumi.
I love Rumi. Wow.
He's also a homie. This is one of my favorite quotes because I think that, especially just like given the work that I've done or been doing in the last like 2 years in coaching and like just learning more about myself, I just realize more and more how accurate this statement is, like how true it is that people are just naturally loving and compassionate and kind. And it's not about finding it. It's just about removing the layers that we've put in front of it.
I think it's about being it.
Yes.
It's funny that I just put on my Snapchat story, like, be the love you seek. Be the love you seek. And that's what that reminds me of.
I love that.
It's not about finding anything. It's about recognizing that we already are pure positive energy, which is love. Love.
Hell yeah, man. I love it. Well, amazing. Sierra, any parting words for our audience? Gems, words of wisdom.
I love you. And I love you all. Thank you all for tuning in tonight.
Absolutely. Amazing. Well, Sierra, it's been so wonderful to have you on. I can't wait to have you on again. And stay safe, man. For real. Working it all day.
I got my masks. I got my gloves.
Have they installed those like the plastic barrier things?
Certainly have.
That's interesting.
It's quite an interesting world we're living in.
Yeah. Alrighty, man. Well, I love you. Thanks for being on.
You.
Everyone watching, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow evening. Bye-bye.